Good morning from Rothenburg, Germany. We're going to take a little walk from our hotel, which is right here, over to the church. Mr. Bill Austin, Mrs. Dana Austin, Mrs. Lackey here, Mr. TJ Lackey, Mr. Sailor Austin, Ms. Sailor Austin back there. I gotta get my stuff. I gotta get my titles correct. So we're walking up a hill. We're gonna walk through the town here. This is the hotel we stayed in right here. Beautiful place. We did a little tour last night and they said all the rich people lived in all these houses right here. And then back then they had no plumbing. So in the morning, you had to be careful walking down the sidewalk here because people open their windows and they threw all the sewer that was filled into pots, whatever it was overnight, threw down on the sidewalk here. These are original doorbells here that you rung that depending on who lived here. The gate was so big that you could drive a carriage through there and there's a courtyard in there. It's a beautiful Sunday morning here. There's a big church right here, had some signs outside. It looks like it's gonna get restored here soon. Here's another place with a big door. And all these big doors, back in the day, they drove horse carriages through here. Teddy Land, it's pretty cool. The vines growing up all the way over to the top right here for the canopy. Little restaurante is Cafe Italia. It's a little pizza and Italian restaurant. Cool little shops everywhere, lots of Christmas stuff. Cool little buildings with artwork everywhere. This is a Christmas store here. This is the one that we went into. And there's that one across the street too. That one was amazing over there. They're both really cool. That's the main town square over there. Now we're going to the, I think it's called maybe St. James Cathedral or something. The big church right here in front of us. Old cobblestone streets. Look at the old shutters on the windows here. Little narrow streets and got cars driving right through here. Looks like some tours going on or something here. We can see how big this church is here. It's gigantic. Don't know exactly what this is, but it looks like they're praying to somebody. Golden Vine? I don't know what kind of store that is, but
Ja, ja, ich glaube, das wird fies. It's $2.50 to go through with them.
Darum bist du so schick. Also ich gratuliere dir. Ich habe noch eine.
so I didn't want to record while I was in the church, but it took lots of pictures, which will be uploaded here. But place is gigantic. We're gonna go walk on the wall. There's a wall surrounding the city, which was like to keep bad people out. We went on a tour last night called the Watchman's Tour, and there was like 6 different night watchmen that walked through the town, basically to make sure, you know, there was no bad things going on, and to take the drunks and throw them out of the city. And they also had a little horn around their neck, and they blew the horn when if there was a fire. So back then, fire was like the biggest fear for a town like this, he said on the tour. I guess there's another museum down that way. This town too, I was talking to the lady at the hotel, and she says in this town you can't do any construction or remodeling here unless you get a permit from the government. And then there's like a historical society preservation, people that will have to come out and approve your plans if you want to change your building at all around here, which I heard is a very tedious process because they want to preserve the history of this town here.
Theater down there.
There's a theater down that way. This was one of the 6 gates down here that were to get in and out of town, and there's a wall around the whole town. They said the town was attacked many times and it only fell one time in the 1600s. There was like an army of 40,000 people that came in here, and then they occupied the town for many years after that. And what happens is they had a bunch of cannons and they shot it at the walls, and I guess one of the cannons they shot hit the wall, and then inside that wall was a powder room, and it blew a huge hole in the wall, and basically the army just marched right through the hole after that. There's this little tiny space between the buildings here. Another little tiny street. They said back in the day this town held about 6,000 people. And back then life wasn't that good. There was like no doctors, so sometimes if you got like an infected tooth, you would die from it because medicine wasn't like it is today. People had large families back then, and it was a struggle just to feed your family every day. So you were always on edge, basically. Always worried about how you're going to feed your family the next day. It's like a full-time job just as the husband, trying to get everybody fed and getting enough food to bring home so your wife could cook it all. So back in the day, they would just open the window here and throw all the pee and poop, I guess, on the ground right here. So you always had to be careful in the morning. What do they call it? Chamber bucket or something? This was part of the wall around the city right here that kept the bad people out. This is a little caution there. All the stairs are uneven. Use at your own risk. This is the workout. Here's one of the holes here where you can shoot at the enemy. You had a little bow and arrow you'd put right here and shoot.
Das heißt ungefähr noch 8 Kilometer.
If you're watching this video on the YouTube channel, it'd be amazing if you could log in and hit that subscribe button right down below. Greatly appreciated. Here's another hole, shoot people. Everybody had to go to church back in the day. If you didn't go to church, you would get in big trouble. Everybody at church had a spot. So if you were missing from church, they knew about it. And then the next church service, you would have to wear like a rosary thing around your neck, basically as punishment for not going to church. More holes. Shoot the enemy. One thing I haven't seen in this town, a lot of any electric car chargers, which are getting more and more popular nowadays, but I don't know if you can do that in a town like this, or if they'll eventually have to do it when everything goes electric. What are you saying, I can't fit? So someone's making fun of me. They said, watch out, Tony, a little tight spot right here. That's right, make fun of the fat guy. These stairs go up to a little cubby hole up there for, I don't know what that is. You can hear the church bells going off in the background. A lot of bells go off here. If you want to sleep in, you better have some earplugs in. Here's another thing right here, so you can put your bow and arrow through here, and then you could aim your arrow in each direction. There's some garbage cans down here or something. Imagine back in the 1600s or whatever, walking through these corridors, just back and forth, just looking through the holes here, just looking for the enemy.
You want to go down or you want to keep going across the wall?
Down.
Okay.
So this wall goes all around the whole city, so there's like a little carnival going on here in town right now. So we could take this wall and we can go all the way around town, but we're gonna get out of here and move on to the next city. Next city is gonna be Nuremberg. Look at these little markets down here. I can smell the food already from up here. We're all dressed in Seahawks gear because we're here for the Seahawks game on November 13th against the Buccaneers. Be careful when you go downstairs. Use the railings. It's uneven surface. I'm just going to jump off and land on this tent right here. I think I should be good. Okay, watch my head. Whack your head right here. Here's a whack hit, a head whack.
The stairs get smaller too. You can watch your head.
And the stairs are uneven. You gotta be super careful. And this thing is so smooth from people holding on to it. So there's the steps right there. They're going to be super careful going up those steps up to the wall, but the wall keeps on going. all the way down there and all the way around the whole city. There's a little market. You want to walk through the market real quick and then go through here and go back towards our vehicle?
Yep.
Rock in her shoe. We have a technical difficulty over here. Somebody has a rock in their shoe. Sailor.
Pushing down.
There's a menu here. There's different sausages and stuff. We got duck and boar, steer, reindeer. Looks like donkey. Some kind of pastries here. These are selling some kind of, I don't know what that is, kid toys. This is homemade jam.
Jams, marmalade.
Marmalade and jam. And these are, looks like macaroons, looks like. Cherry. Cafe.
Dana.
You want to get some macaroons?
No, I don't. Dana loves macarons.
They got peach. Oh, those are great back there. Some kind of cookies. We got some kind of rabbit and duck. Cheeses. Oh, look at this. Big blocks of cheese. I think that might be sheep cheese and goat cheese. This one's like tomato and olive loaf. Speak English.
Yes, of course. You want to test cheese from France?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know my friends over
I
there.
don't know.
It looks very good though.
It's French.
Yeah, it looks very good. It looks amazing.
Of course, monsieur.
He says, "Do you want to try it?" And I was like, which one, the rabbit or the duck? I don't know. He says that it was, most of that stuff is like French. Here looks like a tea place. Bunch of different teas. We got socks and flags. Looks like some nice socks. Nice and warm. Another little hotel here. Super cute place. Like if you ever go to Germany, Rothenburg is a place to go. Ooh, they got cordon bleu here. That sounds amazing. Little hotel right there. Got scarves and hats. More scarves and hats. You want to cut through here and then head back?
Sure. Or you want? Yeah.
Which way you guys want to go?
Yeah, let's go this way.
These look like little trailers for games, but they're set up with just toys and stuff.
Same, but different.
Here's a little carousel you could ride here. Little bumper cars. Ooh. TJ, you want to get bumper cars? Ooh. This smells good.
Fixer fertig bin.
Ooh, that looks amazing. Ooh. Some kind of fish there. It's like a little mini carnival in town. It's pretty cool. You get tickets at this little ticket booth here. Okay, now we're gonna head back towards the hotel. Huh. Those big shoes over there. You got sheepskin. Got the barking dog in the background. Where Dana and... Oh, they're up front. They're in front of us. Look at these shoes here. And the sheepskins. Or whatever those are. I think they're sheepskin. Some kind of dog's barking back there. Be quiet. I'm filming here. Some kind of little door. TJ doesn't quite fit.
Close enough.
Really cool in here. There's like little vines and grapes and stuff growing everywhere. It's like a whole grapevine here. And it probably looks super old. Active and grown for a long time. Dr. Endress lives here. Maybe a town doctor. I don't know about this right here. These seems kind of low. It's like only like 6 foot the doorway here to get in. And 817, is that like, that might be the year this. No, because the oldest building here in town is 980, so maybe that's an address. Little small doors here too. This sign right here with the little red with the line going through it is you can't go this direction. Rock Cafe Bistro and Bar. This is not the Hard Rock, but this is the Rothenburg Hard Rock. They got Glühwein in there. A lot of the menus and stuff here are in German, so we're trying to decipher half the time, pull up our Google Translate and figure out what a lot of stuff means. China restaurant, Lotus Hotel. There's some other kind of little well there. There's like a lot of water well there to get fresh water. Maybe back in the day, that's where you got water. There was a bunch of different wells through town like that. Here's a little bottle treat. It says no, you'll get towed if you park here, looks like. Do not park here. There's another hotel here. I think this is where we had dinner last night, yeah. This hotel is where we had dinner last night. It was amazing. I had a rump steak that was like mustard crusted rump steak, which is kind of like a ribeye almost, but it was really good. The restaurant, you go in that door and you take a left and it's right there. Doing some kind of construction here. Oh, they're gonna, looks like they got pastries and gelato in here. We had one of those little balls yesterday. It was amazing.
Smells delicious.
It smells like heaven. There's a bagel station here.
I want to know what that is too. Is there something inside that?
I think it's just like it's hollow. It's kind of like a it's kind of like a wafer that's been rolled.
I wonder if there's like maybe a cream in it.
No, there's nothing. I don't think there's nothing in it. They're hollow.
It's for takeaway?
Yes.
That looks good too.
What are these?
It's just a round cookie with chocolate.
With chocolate on
covered
top?
with chocolate.
I'll do one of those.
Yeah.
Is this banana milk and strawberry milk? I think it's strawberry milk, chocolate milk, and banana milk. It's the banana milk. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna give it a shot.
Should we get another one?
Okay, sorry. This is a streusel down there. Blueberry donut back there. And a strawberry
I'm
donut.
gonna do a first one.
The better one?
Butter.
I'm gonna try one of these. The
Brown one?
yeah, the brown one. Yeah, that's like a milk chocolate, right?
Yes.
Yes. And this is apple streusel.
Yeah, we'll get a slice of that.
You want a slice of that and share it?
Yeah.
And one apple streusel, please.
Strudel.
Strudel. Apple strudel.
Okay.
Okay.
Is this on?
This one. No. Give them small bills.
7.10.
I don't think I have anything small to give it to you on last night. 50 is the smallest.
Oh yeah, 50. Okay.
Zwei oder 4 Kaiser
Oh, that's 50.
und 2 mit Könner, bitte.
A lot of shops. A lot of shops.
Käse und Könner oder
Well, if they take cash only, they got lots of
mit
change.
Käse und Könner, was ihr da habt. Auch.
Haben wir alles noch
Super.
für mich? 2 mit Käse und Könner, oder?
Ja, genau. Machen wir 2 mit Käse und Könner.
Dankeschön.
Und keiner für den
You have a tip jar?
Ja, bitte.
The tip jar.
Oh, yeah, right there. Thank you. Okay, and then
Oder sorry, können wir 2 machen? Entschuldigung.
you might need to pay
Danke.
later.
So a little tip jar here.
Ruhig auch, ja, drauf.
Have a nice Sunday.
You too, thank you.
Thank you very much.
What is that? Oh, look. Oh, no.
Okay, so we're gonna try. So we're gonna try the milk right now. So this is banana milk. Smells like banana milk. It's good. And then we got this little round little cookie, chocolate cookie.
I don't know if it's cherry or berry. Oh, it might be berry.
Chocolate and banana milk is yummy. Ooh, it's like apple stuff inside. Yeah, but there's no coffee until Nuremberg. Is it yummy?
That's so good.
Chocolate and coffee?
She says the apple streusel is really good.
Strudel.
Apple strudel, not streusel. Okay. You almost need
Oh, on the bag.
you almost need a fork.
Try by the monster.
Nächste Mal starten wieder ist auch nicht mehr.
Kleine auch?
Eine kleine Bohr noch vorhin.
Very good. This is apple strudel.
You can save some for later.
Are you now the camera person?
I guess so.
It's a family affair.
You guys will have to sign disclaimers later on. Let me use this for YouTube.
No, I will refuse.
Do you agree?
Disclaimer. No.
You agree?
You have to spend all your time editing me out of every single video. Because I will not sign that waiver.
I want some of the royalties.
Okay, when I
I
get
want-
paid
I want
2 pennies
2
for
cents.
this video, I'll give you 1 penny.
I want 25% of all royalties.
TJ says to be on YouTube, he wants 25%. It's a little high.
I am the face of the show.
Get one to go.
I did.
The apple strudel is really yummy. I put the banana milk in my pocket. I'm done with this one. These cool little stairs going up right here. And I don't know what that is.
Thank you.
Schön.
Thank you. Look at
No,
that.
they have little bags. They have a bag.
I know, that's what you were
Little
just
ones.
saying.
Why didn't I know that?
That's what you were just saying.
Should we get them?
No.
Do you have the garbage here?
No.